this is Claire, and today I'm going to show you how to make a grape. These are all the grapes I made, so there's some unripened grapes for sure. So some of these have faces, like this one. That guy looks kind of mean. Didn't mean to, but yeah. You don't have to put a face on like this one, so you can have no face on it if you want. I'll show you how to do that in the video. This one I was experimenting and it looks really weird. You can tell because his eyes are all the way at the top and hers are not. So you can also make them smaller if you want. This one only has 3 rows. We're gonna do 4 rows like these, you can tell totally. Okay, so those are the grapes. The stuff you'll need is a loom. Only one part of the loom, and I'm gonna show you. And a hook. And any color bands you like. I'm using this really pretty purple. And you'll need 3 black bands and 2 pink bands for the eyes, the mouth, and the cheeks. So I'll show you how to make the eyes and the cheeks. Okay. So first, you take a black band, you wrap it around your hook 4 times. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you have 4 loops on there. Then you take 2 purple bands and put them on your hook and you pull the black ones through so it's attached. And you just leave it like that. So you just take it off and it stays usually. And how you make a cheek band is it's the same thing as you take it and you wrap it around your hook 4 times. Then you take 2 purple bands and pull it through. Okay, and you leave the mouth off, just 1 black band because we don't do anything with that. Okay, so here we are. We have 1 little part of a loom, so you don't need the whole loom. And I'm using the middle right now. This part right there. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bands. 6 pegs. Okay, so you start with 2 bands and you stick it in the middle peg what you're going to have, and you pull the bands out. So it looks like that. And you push it down. Then you do that all the way around, like you get bands like that. And then you push those down. We're gonna make, it looks like it's gonna be like a little spike, I don't know. And yeah, and then you go all the way around by pushing your bands down while you go, so. 2 bands, sorry. Well, when I say so, you only use 1 band. But we're using really 2 bands throughout the thing, so. So it looks like, see, we need 1 more, so kind of looks like a cute little, I would say like spike. I forget what they're actually called, like, so looks like that. Then you take 1 band and you wrap it around the middle peg 4 times. So you go, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, there you go. So there's a cap band right there. And then you go through the cap band. Sorry. You go through the cap band and you grab the top 2 bands. If I can get the top 2 bands, sorry. And you pull them out to the peg, whatever the bands. And then you go all the way around by going in the cap band, taking the top 2 bands and pulling, sorry guys, this is not really, and pulling them out. So like, and pull them back. go in again, grab the top 2 bands, and pull them back. If it gets stuck like this, it's kind of over there, you just go in. Oh, sorry guys. You go in and you just kind of like go around it so it goes like that. Okay. Sorry, peeps. And then you go in the cap band again, and you just do that all the way around. Go back. And it did the same thing, so I just go around. I go in, top 2 bands, pull them up. Go in, top 2 bands, and pull them over. So it looks like this. You can see there's 4 bands on the pigs right now. Okay, and then you push it down, push all your bands down after that. Oh, yeah, it's called starburst. Really. Okay, so after I do that, you do round all the way around. Sorry. So you just put bands all the way around. Sorry it's really loud. I have 5 siblings, so if you hear a lot of noise, that's my siblings. And my grandma's here, so sorry about that. If they come down, just beware of loud noises, because I don't really know any place that's quiet. Okay, after you did a round, you flip the bottom 4 bands all the way around. So you take the bottom 4 and you flip it. And you do that all the way around. So, yeah. Just beware of loud noises, I would say. I have a lot of siblings. So, you can skip forward, you can fast forward because I'm really slow at hooking. So, you can just skip. Okay, that was our first row. Now, it's our eye row because the grape's not that big, so it should look like this. Now it's our eye row. So you take an eye, the one that looks like this, and you stick it on. It's when you see this little like triangle thing, you stick one eye here and one eye there, and then you just put bands all the way around. So stick your eye there. Oh yeah, I'm doing a face. You don't have to. You can just do a row all the way around. Well, I'm doing a face, so you can just fast forward if I'm not going so fast. I'm probably going really slow right now, so sorry guys. Okay, then you just do bands all the way around. Oh my goodness, these bands are horrible. I gotta push it down the way I go so I can make room. You don't have to. It's easier for me to. Okay, now it looks like this. And you flip the bottom 4 all the way around again. So you take the bottom 4 bands and just flip it over. Like that. And you just do that all the way around. So. Oops, missed some bands. Okay, let's see. There we go. These bands are pretty easy to flip, so I'm just not really a fast flipper. Yeah, like other people are. Sorry, taking the loom out of the way. I kind of need a hook a weird way, so. Okay, so that was our eye row, and now you think we're doing our cheek row. So let's do that. Okay, so take your cheeks and do the exact same thing on this triangle. and you just do bands all the way around after you stick the 2 cheeks right there. There might be loud noises up there because I'm down in the basement, so you can hear footsteps when up there, so you'll probably just hear some of that too. Doesn't really matter, but sorry, I should speak louder if it's really loud. Maybe I'm not speaking loud, but okay. My last bands. Okay, after you do that, flip the bottom 4 again. Yep. Oh my goodness, why do I keep moving that? Sorry. Trying to get, okay, there we go. I'm actually a pretty fast flipper if I'm like not having the camera, because the camera is just like moving everywhere, so it's kind of hard to like deal with all that. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out. Oh my goodness, there's so many footsteps. I'm so sorry, peeps. So it's like that right now. I have to flip some more. Sorry, I took it out of the view. Okay, that was our cheek row. Now now we want to lift it up. So you just go in and you just pop it up. It should pop up. So that little top is right there. It looks so cute. Now this is our mouth row. You take your black band and you wrap it around 2 times. Oh, sorry guys. Like that. Then you get this band right here that's in between the eyes and the cheeks. You put it on your hook, the bands, make sure they don't fall off, and you flip the black band over. And then you carefully stick all those bands back on. So it kind of looks like weird, but it's gonna look cute at the end. Okay, after that, you do a roll all the way around. And then we can take it off, and I'll show you how to do that. So yeah, it's really loud. My dad has really a lot of footsteps. Like, he's really loud when he walks. I don't know why, but it's kind of annoying because when he wakes up, he walks upstairs and we sleep downstairs. So it's just like bam, bam, and I like wake up and it's kind of, and I was really tired today. And I kind of got to sleep in because it's Saturday. That's nice. Okay, and then you flip the bottom 4 all the way around. Okay, sorry guys. If the loom goes out of view, that's just me trying to flip the 4 bottom bands because I can't really flip in one spot. I have to move it all around. So you take those 4 bands, flip them like that, and I have 2. Sorry, I'm just doing that because okay. So after that, you can pull up your grape. You can kind of see the mouth now. If you can't, it's okay. It's just the loom. Okay, so I have 2 ways from doing this. If you don't really like these things here, these little pop-up things, you can take off all the 4 bands, but I flipped the bottom 2 bands right here, so it's easier to take off and stick the bands all on a on a band. So it's harder to take all the 4 bands off, and then so I like to take the bottom 2 bands and flip them over. So it's your choice. So make sure they're the bottom 2, also it will ruin it. And what I like to do is if they're like out of order, you go around like this, like that. So you can get the bottom two. So I just get the bottom two bands and I flip them over. So, and it will ruin the whole thing if you don't get the bottom two bands. So if you want to risk putting the bottom two bands over, then you can, but it's just harder to take all the 4 bands off at the same time. Okay, so then I get I don't really need to like, this one I do. Sorry guys, doing that thing again, that flip the bottom 2 bands over. Okay, and then I go like this, the same thing on this one, and I flip the bottom 2 bands over, and the bottom 2 bands. Okay, so now I've done that. Looks pretty cute. You want to kind of push your bands down, and this is the, okay, now we're going to take it off. So you stick your hook in, and you just take off the bands all the way around. So hook. You can turn it if you want. Make sure the bands don't come off on the other sides you haven't. So if bands do fall off, then it's ruined. So just kind of be careful of that. Cute. It's coming together. I love when little cute creatures are coming together. It's so cute. Okay, sorry peeps. I'm trying to do this. Okay, so now I have this. You might want to smush it to get the right spot. Okay, so you have all those bands up. So after you do that, you take a band, or if you took off all the bands, 4 bands off, you want to take 2 bands, but if you're just doing this, you can just take 1 band. If you want to take 2 bands, and it's probably more sturdier, then you can do that, but I'm just taking 1 band. And you just stick all of these on that band. Okay. Sorry guys. Okay, after that, you put that band that was on your finger on the hook, and we're making a slip knot, so we're just taking this band behind and folding it over. And you want to tug it. If you have 1 band, you don't want to tug it so hard because it might break. So just kind of tug it a little. Okay, now you want to hide the slip knot. Sorry, I'm trying to smush it together. You want to go in any spot, like, and you just pull that through. If it's not all the way through, you can get some more. Pull it up and pull it through. Okay, so I did that. You can smush it and try to get it the right shape you want. So I got this. So, okay. Here it is. It's so adorable. I love it. Little face. If you didn't do a face, then it just looks plain. But it's so cute. Give a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my video. And bye. I love you guys.